Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I have many things to share with you guys using the KSCRAFT January release. This time I will be sharing with you guys what I did with the Easter shaped tags, which is a stamp and die set. Then I have used the layered rainbow bag topper set. I have used the Shamrock bows, and then I have used the 3D mailbox. Now, when I first received the KSCRAFT release sets for my design team work, I always like to categorize things, and I always usually stick to that category that I have assigned to myself, but this time I have changed it up a bit. I honestly thought that I wasn't gonna create my mailbox yet, but I did, so you will get to see it this time. I'm gonna start off by showing you guys what I did with the Shamrock bows. I originally wanted to create in the St. Patrick's theme in the next month, but I have decided to turn that bow set into a Valentine's love theme. So I am going to share with you guys what I have made, and then I will explain to you guys the different versions that I have made. So in this set, you get a small and a bigger size, and when you cut it out, it looks like this. So you can instantly see many heart shapes. And I love this so much. It gives me freedom to be able to use the heart pieces as is. I can even just chop it like this and use it as a bag topper in the future, I thought. Or I can just chop these into 3 bits and I will instantly have 3 pieces of hearts that is nice and thick for me to use. Why? Because you can easily fold it like this, then you have a layered heart piece already. This one, you can just easily fold it like this without much effort. And I have done some bows in flat style like this, or you can use your bone folder and start curling it like this. So you start curling the one heart, then you curl the other heart, and then it gives you instant dimension like this. So either way, it's entirely up to you, but I just love combining these 2 sizes, and I have made so many. Like usual, I don't just stick with 1 or 2. I make as many as I want. What is also great about this set is that you get small, medium, and large of things that you can decorate and layer. It is just such a wonderful set. I love this set so much. So for the size comparison, have a look at this. You can double layer like this, or you can even triple layer like this to add to the bottom of the bow, or you can have it in whichever direction you want to have it. So this is such an amazing set, and it also gives you clover, 4-leaf clover leaf as well, which I am going to use a lot more in my next project share as well. So with the Shamrock bows, I have turned them into Valentine theme, and here is my first version. I have gone for the very rich love Valentine feel. So like really strong color red. This is a cardstock that I bought, which I absolutely love. It's got the embossed circles on there. Not sure if the video will pick it up, but it is such a good quality, really sturdy, and I loved using it. I also did use pearlescent cardstock as well as mirror gold and really nice cardstock, and also this champagne gold as well. So for the bottom part, I have triple layered it. For the clover part, the heart bow part, I have double layered the 2 different sides. I decorated the middle with the double layered clover, and I have, because you get 2 sizes of clover leaf as well, I have done them all in the Valentine colors. Then I finished off the center with the iridescent glittery heart sticker piece. And I think this is such a beautiful piece to just look at even. But if you wanted to gift it, you can put 2 in a clear bag and gift it with a nice bag topper. You can use this for Valentine group swap packaging, all sorts. I have done another one. I'm gonna show you all the rich red colors. This is the smaller size only, but I did use the red clover in the middle using the same cardstock, but I double layered only at the bottom. I did double layer the middle size piece here as well in the pink and the tulip pattern paper. I just love this so much, and I added a fuzzy heart embellishment in the middle. Then I have this one here. This one I did very different. So you can see that there's so many different ways to make this. I absolutely love it. This one here, I did use the large and the small one, but I curled it using the bone folder to make it puffy. And then I double layered the bottom, added a pearlescent clover, and then a heart sticker in the middle. I love all of my color combinations. Then I have done this one here. This is a flat version. So all I did was just fold the heart easily, and then I double layered the two different sides. I double layered the clover and added a gold heart in the middle. Double layered the bottom, only added one of the bow base for this one. I just love all of the color combination. This one is a puffy one where I curled it. See, and after you glue it down, you can even do it like this, push it up like this to make it even more puffier. This time I have used my cloth embellishment pieces of the heart shape in this rich red velvety color and the gold. I have used the same color throughout, the rich gold and the red feel. And I absolutely love it. And I did something different to the bottom. I used all the same size for the bottom part, but then I put offset the gold to the left, the red to the right. This one here is another puffy one using the XOXO donut paper. I triple layered the bottom, but instead of double layering the top, I only used the one size. And then I used the large iridescent faceted gem piece, which I think is so stunning. I love it. Then I also discovered that I had this butterfly, iridescent butterfly embellishment piece, and the color just went so nicely with my pinks and this clover pattern paper that I have. So pretty. There are just so many versions you can make using this set. I have also done another flat one like this using the hot pink and the tulip. And I used the gold piece in the middle with the heart. Triple layer the bottom. I also have another puffy piece which is a smaller size using the two colors, the white and the holographic pattern paper, and then this hot pink. So I used the hot pink fuzzy flat back. Then I have this one here. Now this one, I first started off making the large and the small one, and I glued it together. Then I realized, what would it look like if I chopped off one part at the top? So this is what it looks like if you do chop off the top part. And I think this is really pretty as well. Then I have another flat version of the pearlescent pink and the XO pattern paper against the champagne gold. This time I have used this different kind of heart piece. And I have this one here. Now this one is another different version. It is a pearlescent cardstock that I puffed up and I double layered the middle, added this flat back piece, but I used the KSCRAFT Rick Rack die. Remember, I cut out a whole tray of these. I have been using them and loving them. They are such wonderful decorative pieces to have. And I think this looks really pretty instead of using the bottom layering piece as well. Then I have my final one to show you. Another fuzzy heart one. I just love all of these so much. You guys can probably feel the joy that I had making these. And I did use another one in another project I'm about to show you soon. The next one I moved on to were the rainbow. So I'm gonna show you the rainbow bag topper, what I did with my rainbow bag topper set, okay? Oh my gosh. You guys know that I like to incorporate rainbow as much as I can, whenever it suits the theme. So, I knew I was going to love this set. I didn't know what I was expecting when I first received it. I didn't know how I was going to create things with it. Now, I just thought I was going to create a bag topper and that's it. So with this set, you get a bag topper piece that looks like this. So you cut it out and it looks like this. And you just have to fold it like this, and then you can even use it like this and then add your word pieces or your ephemera pieces to the right or left and decorate it as much as you want. But it also gives you a layering piece of the rainbow, which cuts out like this. And you can definitely double layer it like this if you wanted to. But what I did was I didn't double layer it like this. I did create a separate rainbow embellishment with this. I also did use the bag topper like this. Then I used the layering pieces that comes with it. So this rainbow set also gives you beautiful decorative pieces that look like this. This one of them is coming off, so I might as well show you. This largest decorative piece, can you guys see tiny, tiny hearts? It is so, so pretty. Yes, this is a little bit fiddly to work with. So what I did was I added the double-sided tape to the back of my cardstock and then I cut it. Then I took it to the die cutting machine, which gave me instant sticker piece. So you can choose to do it like this to save you time, or you can use your fine nozzle tip glue to do this as well. But this decorative piece is so, so pretty to use. This set also gives you a thinner strip as well. I did not use the thinner strip, but I did, however, use the other pieces that lets you cut out pieces like this, which you can add onto your bag topper. Okay, so there are so many different ways to use this set. Now this set is not meant to be a shaker set. It doesn't give you a full shaker frame that you can turn it into a shaker. But I have made some of them shaker, and I'm gonna show you and explain to you how I did it, and you can do it really easily as well. I really love the fact that I was able to do that, so I was like really excited. So let me start off with my bag toppers that I made. This set also gives you the shadow word that says rainbow, so I added the rainbow. It also gives you the cloud pieces in several different versions, which I will show you. So this is the rainbow word that you can use like this or with the shadow piece. With the shadow piece, it looks like this. This one, I used the glitter ombre cardstock, and I also did use foam and pattern paper for my rainbow word. And I really love the color combo that I have chosen. This one here, I double layered the background piece using the gold word. And then I have this one here, which is the doodlebug paper of the rainbow colors that I used. I double layered the background as well. I have this one here, which I can use for future also. Then you also get sunshine piece that looks like this when you cut it out. I didn't use any of the sunshine piece this time, but I think I'm gonna use the sunshine piece as an embellishment layering piece for future. The clouds, when you cut it out, they look like this, some of them. And some of them I have double layered to use. And you also get a piece that looks like this as well. Let me first talk about this rainbow here, because this is one of the first ones I did. This is a bag topper one, but look, you can just have it on a table like this. So I think this will be a really nice name card as well for your dinner parties. This one I used the clouds in the middle as well. So instead of just adding the cloud at the bottom of each side, I added it to the middle, and then I also glued on the rainbow word. I used all of the 3 tiny pieces on top of the layering pieces. See? Can you see the layering piece that I added there? It looks so pretty, right? Then I remembered that I had this small heart hands from last month release, and I absolutely loved that set so much. I can't remember if it was last month or November, but it comes with a small heart hand and the bigger size heart hand, and I have used both. This is the smaller size heart hand that I use because I absolutely love rainbow. So I did this one here. Then using the large size hand, I did this one here. This word inspire is also available at KSCRAFT. I have had this one for a while. I absolutely love the positive word. And I used the heart hand in the middle. Then I also added the sticker that says all the heart eyes. And this is a bag topper as well. So I have 3 bag toppers ready. So pretty. I really love these. Then I'm gonna show you guys how I did my shakers. So for the layering piece that you get, when you cut it out, they give you 3 different sizes. I use the very largest one and the very smaller one. So this one, it's like this. You get another piece, so you get this size, and then another size that will fit just on the bottom part of the rainbow. So I use the bottom part of the rainbow and the outer part of the rainbow layering piece. I double layered my foam because I don't have thick foam. I think in America, you guys are able to easily find the really thick foams. But here in Australia, for me, I can find thin foams like this. So I've learned to double layer it to give me the thickness that I want to create a shaker. And I really love that I can do that. So I used the very large layering piece and the very bottom layering piece. Then I took it to the die cutting machine to do this. So then you take it out of your foam piece, then you have this. So what you do is with your rainbow piece, you glue this on here, on the outer layer. Then you glue this on here. Oh, actually, I did use the wrong size for the foam. For the ones I'm going to show you, this one here, which is the smallest size. This one happens to be the second largest size. See, I used the wrong one to do the last foam. See, this one here is the smaller size. So let's pretend that this is the smallest one. Then you glue that to the bottom. Then with the gap that you have here, what you do is using this piece here, I just chopped off the tiny bit to fit this gap to create a shaker. That's what I wanted to explain to you guys. So that's how I made my shaker. It was just really simple thing to do. See the bottom here? How I just closed off the gap? That's how I did my shaker. And this is my cotton tail one. This is a KSCRAFT flower that I have previously made for the couple releases before. And I really love using yellow in my crafting, so I have made that prior, and it was a perfect fitting to use with my yellow bunny and the cotton tail word that I have made. So it's got rainbow clay pieces in there and different rainbow color hearts in there, and I have used the bunny from the stamp and die set that I have shared prior, and I just think this is so fun. So I have this one here. Then I have this one here where I use the sequin maker of my Peeps that I layered with foam. I've used that as a decorative piece. I also used 2 zinnia flowers that I have previously made for this shaker here. This is a bunny from the Doodlebug collection, and I used that stamped image, that stamped word that said, "Does some bunnies say Easter?" And I think this is so sweet. Oh my gosh, so I've got those. Then I have made another shaker, which I have used it on this one here, and I absolutely love this one also. This is a Valentine's card I made using the champagne bottle that was part of the Christmas release. So I turned the champagne bottle into a card. So when you lift it up, you have this white space to write your message. How I did this one is I cut the champagne bottle shape twice, one for the front and the back. I used the rainbow paper for the back because I'm working with the rainbow. I had rainbow filled in my head. So I made the shaker, and so you can see all the beautiful heart pieces in there because I'm doing a Valentine's card here. I used the Be My Galentine shadow word piece that I have made using this month release, as well as the 2 zinnia flowers. This is where I added another Shamrock bow set that I turned into Valentine bow. And then before gluing the top 2 layers, the front and back together, I squeezed in a paper straw. Now I flattened my paper straw. I love this look so much. I think you guys can enjoy having fun making this as well. What I did was I had a paper straw chopped in half. All I did was just squash it down like this with my hand. And that way I didn't have to die cut another straw part for my bottle. And it also gave me a really sturdy piece so it's not going to get squashed in the mail. I think it's so pretty. I love my Valentine bottle or Valentine love drink. It says, Be My Galentine. And here are some puffy hearts that I stitched together. I added that underneath the bottom part of the shadow word. I think this is such a pretty Valentine's Day card. Then, oh my gosh, this video is getting definitely a bit longer than I wanted, but I am super excited to share with you guys next the stamp and die set that I used, which is the Easter tag shape. You get several different sizes. I'll show you. You get the egg shape, so you can use the circle area to insert your twine or any type of ribbon. But I'm going to leave it like this for now because I don't know how I'm going to use it in the future. So if you can pick it up, I did use my rickrack die again to create a pattern for the egg piece. Then I used the foam and some doodlebug stickers to decorate this egg piece here. This one I stamped out He Is Risen. I simply decorated it with the star piece. This one I double layered the egg. This large egg comes with the Easter egg gift box set, and I double layered it using the foam. I stamped the word egg hunt, decorated with stickers. This one here, I used the rickrack pieces as well as the Peeps sequin bits that I made, and the stamped word that says no bunny loves you like I do. I just love the dimension. I love how it looks. This one here, I used the rickrack again. Here, can you see? See how I've added the rickrack in different locations and it gives you really lovely look. This one, I added the bunny hop feet. This one is the Hello Spring. I have made this one here. So this is the same shape, you guys. See? But I used one vertically and one horizontally. This is a stamped word that comes with the set, Blessed Faith. And this one says Hoppy Egg Hunting. And I have used the chocolate bunny as well as some egg pieces from other sets. I think it is so sweet. I think this has to be one of my favorite. Then I made this one here using the stamped bunny image as well. Added the 2 carrots on the side. I popped up the puffy sticker that says let's celebrate. I think it's so sweet. Oh my gosh. And then this one here, I added the puffy sticker sweet. Then I added the bunny, stamped bunny, and then the basket that's included in the cabinet add-on set, as well as my jelly bean sequin bits. These are the ones that I have just simply die cut and stamped. Happy Easter. Blessed. You also get honey bunny word. Now the facial stamp is also available from KSCRAFT, which I purchased it personally. And this one says Snuggle Bunny. Hello, Peeps. And I added more different size facial expression to these Peeps for future use. I love these so much. Now I'm going to show you guys my decorated mailbox. I love my mailbox so much. This is my very first mailbox. And of course, I will be making more throughout the year in different themes. This one, I turned it into a Valentine theme mailbox. And I love it so much. So this is how it looks from the top. This is how it is at the front. Now I used the cut apart sheet that had some different images. I made sure to include the die to capture the bits that I want on the pattern paper, and then I cut it out. So this particular cut apart had I am the luckiest in holographic print. So I made sure to capture that and added it here to the postbox hole. This one here, it says lucky in love. I really wanted to capture that fortune cookie message, so I added it here. Then I really wanted to capture this part from the cut apart sheet. You won my heart, and this is the opening. Now I have not added any closure part because you can easily open it like this, and you can easily just push it back and it keeps it closed. So I didn't add anything, but there are many tutorials, or this I've seen a couple people do tutorial. One was done by Hannah and one was done by another lady, and I'm gonna link both of them in my description area, okay? So you guys can go look at that tutorial if you need to follow a tutorial. This is the side version. If you follow my videos, I have done this particular shaker embellishment in my BB Craft video share. And I knew I was going to use it as a decorative piece for some type of project in the future, but I had no idea that it was going to be perfect fitting for my Valentine mailbox. This one says Girls Rule. This is a shadow word piece that was released this month. This banner piece is also from KSCRAFT, which has been purchased personally. And these are the beautiful dangles that I have added. I just love this shaker banner piece so much. Such a wonderful size. I love the tassel piece of layering piece you get in the set. And I really love how the side of my mailbox looks. I'm going to show you the other side now. It looks like this. It says Girl Gang. And I absolutely love all of the color combos of my mailbox. This is the back. This pattern paper has holographic stripes, and it has that distressed look also, which I think is really magnificent. I just love my mailbox. This is my very first mailbox. I'm gonna be honest, can be a little bit tedious, especially when you're doing this part here. So you gotta be a bit patient and do it step by step. The tutorials do share many great tips, so I will link the 2 tutorials available for this mailbox in my description area. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. And I thank you so much for following my KSCRAFT design team project shares. I really appreciate all of your comments. And thank you so much for watching my tutorial video that I have released just before this one. I really did not expect that many of you to be watching, because usually tutorials aren't my most popular videos, but I really thank you so much for spending time here on my channel. I really love sharing what I make. I hope this has brightened your day, because it brightens my day to share with you my excitement that I had making all of these. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye for now.